Fang Yuan finds himself already inside deadly sentencing. The courtroom domain is active. The rules are enforced. No violence allowed until the trial concludes, a binding vow baked into the domain. Judgeman, the Shikigami judge, presides. Higuruma acts as prosecutor, and evidence from Fang Yuan's past crimes/life is pulled for judgment. Fang Yuan, as defendant, must plead guilty, not guilty, or stay silent. The trial proceeds rapidly toward a verdict, likely confiscation, stripping the cursed technique or innate ability, or if escalated to death penalty, Higuruma gains the executioner's sword. One cut, instant kill, no exceptions for most targets. This is a nightmare scenario for most opponents. The domain is non-lethal up front, but forces compliance via rules, with no sure-hit destruction, but guaranteed enforcement of the verdict. However, Fang Yuan is built exactly to exploit rule-bound systems like this. Here's how he defends and turns it around, step by step, assuming he's at peak, post-venerable level with multi-path mastery, including rule/law, wisdom, time, restriction, etc. Immediate analysis and psychological play, seconds 1 to 10. Wisdom path activation. Fang Yuan's wisdom path attainment is extremely high. He routinely uses methods like harboring malicious heart or self-created killer moves for flawless deduction. He instantly deduces the domain's mechanics. It's a forced trial based on real past actions. Violence is restricted by binding vow. Verdict triggers confiscation or sword. No need for probing attacks. He understands it faster than Higuruma can present evidence. Psychological counter. Fang Yuan has 500 years of manipulation experience. He doesn't panic or rage. He stays eerily calm. He might plead not guilty purely to drag out arguments, force Higuruma to justify charges, or exploit Higuruma's justice-obsessed personality. Higuruma hesitates or gets emotionally invested if the defendant seems remorseful or presents twisted logic. Fang Yuan could even admit partial guilt strategically to trigger only confiscation first, testing what gets confiscated since his power isn't cursed energy-based. Core defense, rule/law path exploitation, the game changer. Fang Yuan has Grandmaster Plus attainment in Rule Path, founded by Limitless Demon Venerable, which manipulates the fundamental rules or laws of reality/heaven and earth. Deadly Sentencing itself is a rule-based cursed technique/domain. It imposes artificial laws, no violence, trial must proceed, verdict enforces effects. He counters by imposing or overriding rules, using rule path killer moves, examples equivalents to strong/weak goo, or higher ones he's refined, to weaken or amend the domain's binding vow on violence, creating counter rules. Any judgment based on non-applicable laws is invalid, or confiscation cannot target non-cursed Dao March or goo worms. Restriction path sub-methods, a branch of rule path, to seal or restrict judgment's authority, or bind the executioner's sword if it manifests. Since Fang Yuan's cultivation uses Dao marks, not cursed energy, confiscation likely fails or partially backfires. It might strip nothing meaningful, or confiscate a disposable goo or clone or split soul. Instead, he treats it like a heavenly tribulation restriction. Find the loophole and break it. Escape or reset if verdict goes bad. Time path dominance. If judgment rules guilty and escalates to death penalty, executioner's sword appears. Fang Yuan doesn't let it land. Time path methods. He has spring-autumn cicada remnants or inherited time path killer moves. Examples: days pass like years, or acceleration or reversal. He rewinds his own state or actions by seconds or minutes to pre-verdict, dodging the sword or resetting the plea. Split soul clones, soul path/enslavement. Sacrifices oneself to take the hit. Sword kills one soul, while the main consciousness survives or revives via time reversal or backup methods. Space path teleport or evasion to reposition mid-trial, if domain allows minor movement. Turning defense into offense once rules are broken. Once rule-based restriction weakens via rule path override, Fang Yuan unleashes enslavement path to turn Judgeman or Shikigami against Higuruma, theft/sword path to steal the executioner's sword mid-swing or nullify it, direct killer moves, overwhelming Higuruma with multi-path attacks, strength, transformation for durability, etc. Higuruma's domain lacks a true sure kill, sure hit, like Malevolent Shrine. It's verdict dependent. Fang Yuan turns the courtroom into chaos by breaking its foundational rules. Bottom line, being already in the courtroom is bad for anyone else. They'd get judged, confiscated, and potentially one-shotted. For Fang Yuan, it's just another exploitable restriction system, like Fate Goo, Heavenly Court rules, or Venerables arrangements he's shattered before. He defends by analyzing, rule hacking, resetting if needed, and dismantling the domain entirely. Higuruma's genius-level talent meets someone who spent centuries turning absolute rules into his stepping stones. Fang Yuan walks out victorious, likely with new insights into judgment-based powers for his own arsenal.